A 70-year-old retired farmer from northeastern Kansas named Dennis sends a solitary N95 mask left over from his farming days to the New York governor, president in my books, Andrew Cuomo, with a letter explaining how he would appreciate it if the governor would give the mask to a frontline medical staffer to assist in the fight against COVID-19. What a touching and beautiful gesture. I'd like to take a moment to deconstruct how this touching action occurred. An event like nothing experienced by anyone I know, a pandemic hits the world. All the people across the world respond. We have no option. Granted, some better than others, every single news outlet across the world takes out the message. Most outlets use the World Health Organization to obtain source data, with people in each country then contributing their response to the situation. A governor in New York, where the COVID-19 devastation is beyond belief, realizes that he needs every single person in the state and beyond the state to help him to right the situation and save the lives of the people in his state. Despite all the other things that require his attention in responding to the crisis, he realizes that keeping the people in his state informed will be the silver bullet to obtaining their help and cooperation, and once you have your people on board, the battle is halfway won. He also realizes that in order to keep their confidence and build confidence in the actions his leadership team undertake, that this is not a task he can delegate. He has all the facts. He can make the decisions. It's his job. His modus operandi is to have daily briefing sessions using a format that remains constant. Yesterday's situation measured against the current situation, supporting statistics that are clear and concise, backed by evidence, covers areas of concerns, what has been working, what hasn't been working, what his team needs, and the next steps that will be undertaken, and importantly, what you as a viewer can do to help. Followed by questions answered to the very best of his abilities. What's his recipe? Simple. Speak to the head, provide the facts and the evidence. Speak to the heart. Honesty is the best policy. We've achieved this, we've succeeded here, and we've failed at this. Speak to the gut. We're in this together. Anecdotes of his experience and others in his teams, or state what they've done right and wrong and why they're going through similar things. Speak to the hands, what you can do to help. The outcome: one farmer is empowered and realizes that he can make a difference, no matter how small his contribution. No doubt if he had more, he would do more. And they also, by the way, flattened the curve. I realize not everybody likes Andrew Cuomo, and that he has definitely made mistakes in the past, but what does that matter? He, like us, has on occasions succumbed to the human condition. Big deal. Every day is a new day. Every challenge is a new challenge. What difference can you make today with the challenge thrust upon you right now? Andrew Cuomo has managed to build the self-confidence of one man to the extent that he believed he could make a difference. If he can do it for one man, I have no doubt he can do it for many. Myself and the Talk to Us team realize that the COVID pandemic has ensured that each and every one of us face a different world with different challenges. One of the biggest challenges for all of us is to keep those close to us and who we rely on to succeed informed and on board with a different way of work and the challenges that that may bring. Getting your people to support your challenges is a daunting task. We will be hosting an informative 40-minute webinars over the next couple of months that will address leadership confidence, how to instill confidence in others, and enable them to inspire their teams using a foundation of effective communication practices and techniques. Our webinars will be drawn from various sources across the globe, which are grounded in case studies, and we'll also have guests who have vast knowledge in their fields to add value to the issues at hand. If you have any specific areas you'd like us to cover, please send through your requests. We'd be delighted to weave it into our current catalogue. Follow the link below to choose the session or sessions you'd like to attend. and we look forward to meeting you at the session.